Hello everyone, this is Roddy.1411 and we are back playing World of Tanks. I'm in my T110E5 and if you'll notice I have a lot more heat loaded as I usually do. But that's because I use this tank for Clan Wars, because I've been participating in that and it's been very fun. We've had a large number of success, but with a fair number of losses. First of all, I want to go to the hill and getting blocked. But yeah, this replay shows that it really shows my decisions about not going to rage, and that IS-8's making a massive mistake. No, I thought it was going to go all the way. And here I'm just getting blocked. We get shot over here. I get fucked over a bit by the RNG there. And I take a hit, and I'm trying to reverse, and people are in my way, and I hate this situation. I no longer want to be in it. That 121's popping over again. E100's coming over to take a shot. I'm still stuck here, and I just want to get out of this situation. I'm no use in this situation. I'm going to die pointlessly. So I'm going to go somewhere where I can help. Let's just see where that first shot penned. There's a lucky monster with gun mantler, and it didn't seem to show it. But yeah, I noticed that WZ over me. He's going to be annoying this game. These guys know I'm here because of the WZ. That was a badly aimed shot. I didn't really have much of a choice there. I was trying to aim for the middle where the hatch is. Tried to hit the turret there, but it didn't work, and he, of course, penned my turret thing. Not the turret thing, the commander's hatch. And I do not like this situation, but I make the mistake. I stay here for way too long and take way too many hits. That's a nice penetration on the I-7. I've loaded heat now because I don't want to deal with the IS-4. I tried to put my gun in front of my thing there, but it doesn't work. I've noticed that the IS-4 likes to turn his turret the other way when he's reversing. That means he didn't know right mouse button does. Bounce shot there, and I bounce heat off his cheeks. Wouldn't expect that one to go through. I think I will load before him, and then he realised that just as I load. And so I want to back off. And I see the 703. I bounce off his cupola with heat. And here I do something stupid. I see him doing that, but then my fucking gun depression annoys me. And yeah. And so I don't want it to be in this situation. I'm a one-shot for pretty much anything in this game. Wasted all my health, and I've only done 800 damage. So yeah, this game is pretty abysmal. And so I'm getting out of this situation. I'm watching this WZ because I want to. Because he's been killing our heavies all game, like he's just about to kill that IS-7. Or try to. Yep, I just bounced off a light tank. Maybe it hit the like front angle automatic bounce zone. Just gonna in third person trying to get a shot at that 121, but because of the thing, the walls, and I can't see them in sniper view, but secure the kill on the Tank 2. I see this IS-4's dying. I want him to die faster, because that guy's been my nemesis all game. And so, that WZ, so lucky. My shot just planted into the cliff instead of going where I aimed it. Now he's looking at me, he doesn't have much for hope, heading me from the front. Penetrate him, I set him on fire, and yeah. And I'm still seeing this game as an obvious loss. And I see the IS-4, and he hits my upper plate. He should never pen my upper plate. Then a bat chat hits my outside track, so I know I should. I've got a heat shell loaded there, so I know that I'm not gonna pen it at that angle, because heat shells don't like angles. And he's reversing away. Wanted to get the side of his turret, but alright, I've got his gun upper plate or turret front. And then he tracks me. Not being as useless here, I've picked up 2 more shots of damage, but trying to do stuff. That was a stupid shot there, I wasted a heat shell. I thought, because I saw the red outline, I had a shot, but I think it betrayed me. Now it's only me, this Jaeger and Artie. I need to keep this Jaeger alive. And I know that IS-4 will be there. And I know that Batchat's on the hill, and he's going to come up on the hill and shoot this Jaeger. And what I need to do, I need to reset. See the Batchat, kill him. Don't want him. And this Jaeger is going full hero. He's going to try and kill and reset the cap. I don't know where that shot went, I've got to be honest. The Jaeger kills the M103. And I'm just going to do a little side scraping, but he dies. It's me and Artie. It's just me and Artie now. And I get the kill. If I didn't get that kill, the Artie is going to die. But if I didn't get the kill and I still made it, I might have got the thing for surviving 1 versus 5. But no. And that's an E100 on the hill. I don't know what he's doing there, and so I decide to load heat. And I want to get closer. I've got 5 kills, 3k damage. I need to get closer, because then if I'm closer, he doesn't have a shot on my low plate, and I can control where he shoots me. I don't want to ram him though, because he's so much heavier. And the 100 just killed our artillery, and so I just want to get close. I notice now he's ammo backed because I got the mentor skill, and that was bad. I was showing my side. I need to get closer like that, and I've loaded heat, and so now I'm just going through his cheeks. And this T100 was bad. Look at where he's aiming. He's aiming straight for my turret. He can see the cupola, but he isn't going for it. And I'm just putting shot after shot through his side. I've only got 2 heat shells left. And I take the kill. And so now I'm going to go over here. And I see artillery turns up behind me. And just like... and I command... hide behind the IS-7. And apparently to the IS-8 I was lucky. With that E100. And here is where I done goof. I listened to my team. I go for it. I should stay back, but I keep going. I think he won't reload it, and he shotguns me without aiming. So yeah, that is how I threw a game from a potential Radley Walters. Let's see the post-game results. There they are. That was my first class. And Top Gun on a defeat. 1,762 XP on a defeat. Sort it by damage. I didn't do that much damage to get the Top Gun. Only 5k damage. Not even enough for high caliber. So, did I really deserve a Top Gun? No. I just killed low health targets. But, hey, I wasn't purposely going for them, I was just trying to win the game. 1,175 base experience. But, I blocked 4,000 damage with my armor, but what that really shows is, if you're not doing well in a position, get out of it. Get out of that situation. You don't want to be in it. Get into another situation where you will be more useful. And so that worked out well in the end. That game was abysmal at first, but then I got myself in a better position. Got 5k damage, and I was only one shot, and I almost carried the game. But I done goofed at the end with a certain fat chat artillery. I received 71k credits, and I used pretty much all of my heat ammo that game, and quite a bit of my regular ammo, and so 72k with credit, auto supply with credit. So yeah, I made a loss of 25k. So yeah, let's look at the other game. Hasn't quite loaded yet. There you go. %38% chance to win this. Okay. So yeah, this is on it's an encounter battle on mines. Veggie, last battle was on mines. I'm still asleep, but I'm gonna go to heavy corner, and there you go. It started. And so yeah, I'm gonna go to heavy corner. I've noticed my team is mediocre to bad. Their team is mediocre to good and great with one bad player. So yeah, I don't have high hopes for this game, and so I'm just being silly with my turret. Remembering those days of fantasy where we turn into artillery. I'm not sure if you guys have seen me in Reddit yet, but yeah, I joined Reddit. Apparently I was good enough to join the first clan, which was Clan Wars, and I have been playing Clan Wars. Fortunately, we lost a landing battle last night, so my T110E5 is locked from Clan Wars for a week. So that's pretty bad. I haven't got yelled at for doing anything wrong yet, so all's good. The IS-7 finishes off the IS-8, but as you notice here, I've only got 10 heat shells rather than 14. But this is before, I believe it's before I joined Reddit. And here I'm forgetting to load heat. Why am I not loading heat? I should load heat. I could get so much more damage. Why am I not loading heat? Am I retarded? There I get lucky and my pen is up his the thing across his top of his turret. I load his heat, I could get way more damage out of this situation. Take a shot there, but it misses. Now I'm loading heat. Took me a while. And I easily pen his cheeks. And so I come here and here. It's an even 100 side scraping, so I'm just purposely. You don't really have much choice if you want to pen regularly. And he's side scraping again. Hit the cheek. I only have the turret front of that IS-7. I'm never going to pen that with heat. I now that I've moved up, have more, but I want to use these heat shells on the 100. And the IS-7 isn't posing a threat. Now that I killed him, I switched to normal AP ammo. And I've got so little of his lower plate there, but the shot flies so true, and I pen. Don't have a shot at him. I don't want to get shot by Death Star, funny enough. Take a shot at him, but the shot just plants into the ground. I again try the shot. Isn't going to work. I don't want to go out there because there's a Death Star. And Death Stars are mean. They do mean. But 38% chance of winning, and we are winning. This is looking like a nice win. And again, my shot flies true. What did that pen us up a plate? Looks like it pen us up a plate. Someone behind me is firing HE because, you know, HE does more damage. There's totally nothing else that needs to be involved. Sam was nice enough to come up over and show me his lower plate, all of his lower plate, and completely flat. But I get a nice damage roll there and finish and secure the kill. And 215B183. Catch my driver. Oh, that was quick, pretty quick to get it back up. And I'm not as brave as this IS-7 right here. There were 4 of us coming over here, right? And the IS-7 just wanted to go out. I've been spotted. He gets Jaegered on that much health. So yeah, I'm just going to use his corpse as protection. And I don't know why, I assume the Jaeger is on the hill over there, but I don't say anything. The IS-7 almost blocked me there, which was rather rude. And that's a Jaeger shell that I just bounced. Where did it hit? I believe it might have been the one straight on the turret. And there's an AFKWZ. A good player, but because I'm a damage whore, I want damage. And so I kind of block this IS-7. It's a win anyway. It's not disturbing anything. But yeah, come over here. Plant one in the GW Tiger. And go out, secure the kill. Kind of want more damage, but everything's too far away and they're dying too quickly. May I remind you that this was a 38%. And that it really didn't mean anything. That's 4 HP. I'm not going to get much more damage out of 4 HP, so that is pretty much the game over. And so let's look at the post-game results. That's the other one. Balloon. So that was my mastery badge finally in my T110E5. I got high caliber and steel wall. Sorted by damage, I managed 6,102 damage. That is my record. I was kind of hoping to beat that. I almost beat it in my Jagdpanther 2, the tier 8. I haven't shown you guys a replay of that yet, but there will be one coming up. I was pretty annoyed that I almost beat my record, which was set in a tier 10 in a tier 8. But yeah, my maximum damage isn't that much. It's only 6,102 damage. I don't have premium count on here, this bit, but I made a profit despite the amount of heat shells I fired. I didn't fire all too many, but 1,205 base experience, and that got me the ace tanker. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.